Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about Linux commands which are useful for a basis administrator to perform Linux based SAP system administration. So we'll start with the commands cd dot. These two are one set of commands, like will be used for same concept. Cd means change directory. For I want to go some path HANA data, so then I use cd space the path. So I want to due to some reason I want to come out from this HANA data to only HANA. Then to come out one step, the command is cd dot dot. Now see, I am on HANA data first when I use this command. After that, when I use cd dot dot, I came one step back. If you want to see the path, you can use pwd. This will tell you present working directory. Even here also you can see the same, but if you want path, the command is present working directory pwd. So this is about cd and cd dot dot. Cd means simply you will go to the path, suppose HANA data, inside there something x is there, y is there, z is there, like that you can go inside. If you want to come outside from that folder, cd dot dot the folder name. So this is about the particular cd dot dot command. Let's see the next command. pwd I already explained, and ls minus l, ll, these three comes under same kind of command. There is a slight difference, but all are kind of same commands. So let's see this one. So I am in this particular folder. I want to see what are existing in HANA data. So to check that, we can use ll. It will give only list. ls, it will give list without any more details. It will give only the folders names or file names. If you use ls minus l, it will give long list. Means suppose you have many, you can see long list using ls-l, short list by using ll, and by using ls you can see the folder names, not these details, the permissions, the ownerships, the date and all. We can't see all these by using ls. So according to situation, mostly we use ls-l. And one more useful command is ls minus latr, which will give us the recently modified folder name in the last. Suppose some file or folder is there here, which means it is recently modified. So by using this, you can get that information. Mostly we will use that command only. Next, we are going to discuss about su command. Switch user. Su means we will use this to switch from one user to another user. Maybe you want to start your SAP system, maybe you want to start your HANA system. So there you will log in with your user ID or root ID or XYZ ID. So here you can see I have some dev SCD systems installed here. So suppose I want to use dev ADM switch. So su minus, I want to use su minus dev ADM. So I will use su minus dev ADM. Then I can switch to dev SID. You can see here dev ADM at the rate so on. So I'm coming out, and to check the username, the command is id. It will tell you the user which you logged in, and I'm using again the command dev ADM. Now I am running id command. See here, from root to dev ADM I switched. This is called switch user su command. And the next one is mkdir, make a directory. Means I want to create some directory. So I'm going to path HANA shared, and here I wanted to check the list. I use ls-l. Here I want to create some test folder. So test. So here we have one more concept called permissions. So those we will discuss in the end. So for now I am exiting from this root user. Now I am in the path user SAP. Okay, I'll go to HANA shared. Now anywhere we can create. I'm just going here. I'm checking the list of the files. It's fine. mkdir, I'm creating a directory. There the directory name I'm giving test folder or test. That's it. See, it's done, and I'm giving lsfnl. You can see here test is there, which means I'm creating a folder name like this by using mkdir. One more thing, by seeing these, how can I confirm whether this is a folder, which means directory, or a file? You can see here when it start with a D, it's a directory. When it's not start with D, it's a file. So I'm going to this path for now just to show you some files. You can see here, this means, here you can see this means, D means it's a directory, hyphen something is means it's a file. So that is the difference between folder and a file. Here you can observe. And next one, uname -a. Suppose you want to check, maybe someone asked you to confirm your OS. So there you can use uname -a. It will tell you which Linux OS you are working on, which platform it is. It is x86_64, the platform name is. So this is about uname -a. rm, which uses to delete the files. So if I want to remove the file or folder forcefully, I use rm -rf. Mostly I suggest to don't use these commands if you are not confident, and in production systems also don't try to remove. First you make a copy or you move it, rename it. Once your activity is done and you are fixed it, you can remove that, like everything is working fine, then remove it. So we'll see that. Suppose I have already created, right, some folder where in this HANA shared. So I will try to remove that. rm space test. See, test is a directory, that's why rm is not working. So whenever you are doing any command like rm cp mv, if it is saying it's a directory, use rm -r test, which r will help you to remove or to r means recursively, to perform your operation to the particular folder, and inside the files you have to use -r. So now check lsfnl, the test is gone. So this is the meaning of rm or rm-r. If you want to remove file, rm is better. If you want to remove folder, rm -r is better. And the next one is cp. Okay, we'll see what is a copy. Cp means I'm creating some text file. So vi we can use create text, test1, the file name I'm putting. So I'm saving this. So let's see, you can see this is the file test1. So I want to copy these to some xyz. Mostly we will get these scenarios in profile directories or somewhere. Many cases we will get to copy the file name or folder name. So simply cp the file name and a new file name, let us say test1 to test2, enter. It will be done. See, and I'm doing one more thing, mkdir test folder. Why means I'll tell you. One more way we can do is, suppose I want this test1 to be copied to this test folder. So the command is cp the file space the entire path of this particular folder. So if you give like this, see, now go to this folder and check whether the test1 is came here or not. See, test1 came here. So this is how we can use. And now go back. So I want to copy a folder. So cp the folder name space the folder name underscore something old I'm putting. So see, it won't allow cp -r and give test folder underscore old. See, now check lsfnl, test folder is there, test folder old is there. So again same concept. So cp is for one single file from here to somewhere or from here to here, you can do anyway by showing by like I shown in above, right, two ways. And cp -r is used for the folders. So this is about copy of the particular thing. So now we'll see mv. Suppose I want to change test2 name to test 3. Rename, MV means kind of rename. See, ls minus l, it's renamed, right? And one more thing, I want to move this particular test3 to this folder, test folder, then also we can use mv test3 space HANA shared and test folder. See, two ways you can use. To rename you can use, to move the file from one folder to another folder we can use mv command. So this is about mv command. So mv is done. Okay, we'll see scp. Now I'll tell you scp means secured copy protocol, which means scp means secured copy protocol, means from one box to another box, one Linux box to another Linux box, if I want to copy the files in a secured way, we use scp method or scp minus r method. Scp is for file, scp minus r is for folder, simply. So we'll see how to do that. So here I have two Linux machines, one is 1.48, you can see, another one is 1.44, you can see. So this color is something different, I put for identification. I am just going to HANA shared. Let us consider I need this particular test folder in this computer 1.44, then we can use this scp command, scp minus r. First we will do with scp test1 file, right? That's why scp file name, and now we have to give user@host name. User I am using root, as I have root password. Normally you will use your user ID in organization. The host name or IP address this is 44, so 44, or host name also you can give. Next, the path where we want to copy. I want to copy to HANA shared, so I will give the path here and enter. So for the first time it will ask this kind of fingerprint authentication setup. Say yes. Now it will ask, you have given this user, right? This user password it will ask. So you have to put the password. Then see, the file copy is done. And if you come here and do ls-l, you can see test1 here. See, now I want to move this folder, test folder. So scp minus r folder name and host user@host : path. Enter. Again it will ask the password. See, it's copied. Inside that test1, test3 are there, so it copied. So just do ls-l in this server. You can see test folder here. This is about the copying the files using scp command. So we are done with these commands. Let's go another few commands. Yeah, va is most important one and most difficult for few people who work for basis, not for Linux. So you want to do some host file edit. So then how can we do? We can do in a way like, suppose I am in this test1 for I want to change something in this test1. So vi test1 and enter. Now you can see here, you can't directly write. If you want to write something, first press I for insert. When you press I, it will be displayed like this, insert, and write the details here. Suppose, hello, I am testing vi editor. See, I am done with writing this and I want to save this. So press escape twice and use shift and colon, shift and this colon symbol, like put the colon here, and now you can use W for write, Q for quit, WQ. Now if you want to see it again, you can use more command here, more, and see this. See, hello, I am testing vi editor in Linux. Vi is for writing something in the file, more is for reading that file without editing. So vi is for testing, vi is for writing something in the file, more is for reading something from that file. So these are the two commands. So I want to show you some more. Vi test1, Vi test1. Here I pressed and I by mistakenly deleted everything. So I want my details back. How can I get? So use escape and colon, use q. That's it. Q means quit. If you use this semicolon also, sorry, if you use this exclamation also, exclamation itself forcefully, you can use q exclamation, wq exclamation according to situation. Q means now quit. I deleted it, still if I see, I'll get something like whatever my data is there, I will get it. So this is about Vi and more. We'll see what are there. You can see here the commands. We are done with Vi, and here Q means quit, Q exclamation means quit forcefully, WQ means write and quit forcefully. More already shown here. Now we'll see with tile minus some data what it is. I want to see last 10 lines only, or I want to see last lines. Tile will give me only last few lines, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Default it will give 10 lines. I want suppose last 20 lines. What I will do? Tile minus 20 and test2 or test1, whatever the file name. See, it will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like that you will get 20 lines. So if you want to see some file which is being written, like when we are installing something or when SAP is running, the log file will be written parallelly. So then you will use tile minus something, some lines, f. It will give you refreshed lines. So that is the use of hyphen, number and f. So these are the things we can use. Kill is there. Kill we can use for killing a process. Just ran this. I just ran this to check the running process. Suppose I stopped my SAP and still some process is running. I want to kill this. So then kill minus 9 and I can run this process. Now again check the PS command. You will not see this one because it got killed. That is the command kill.